Hi, I'm Katie Couric, and welcome to Eye to Eye. Football games often go hand in hand with cheerleaders, mascots, bleachers, and beer. But Steve Hartman may have found the greatest football tradition of all time. It's at Middlebury College, and it's called Picking Up Butch.
So there's a tradition at this school, Middlebury College. They call it Picking Up Butch.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard of this?
Yes.
For people who've never heard of Picking Up Butch, what is that about?
That means picking me up for basketball games, football games, sometimes track meets, sometimes baseball, or other stuff we do.
Picking Up Butch is probably a name that has taken about 45 years to develop, and it all started back in a snowy November Saturday. Butch and his grandmother at the time, Butch was probably in his late teens or early 20s, and obviously in the wheelchair, were on their way back to their apartment, and his grandmother got the wheelchair stuck in the mud. And a gentleman by the name of Roger Ralph, graduated in the early 60s, and a member of that football team, was actually on his way back to his fraternity, and was in his car and happened to see them struggling and stopped the car and got out and offered to give them some assistance, which they took. And as you found out probably today, once you've met Butch, you're a friend for a lifetime. And I think Roger kind of started this whole tradition that it never really had any formal beginning other than that. And so from that point forward, for succeeding generations of Middlebury College students have gone and picked Butch up. I'm sure every student going into it's wondering, what does this really mean? Well, who is this guy? Why is he so special? Then they meet him, and it's completely clear.
Like picking you up in the air? What do you mean?
Well, picking me up in the car, then lifting me in a van or a car, or sometimes walking if the weather's good, if the weather's crummy, we take the van or car or whatever. 1, 2, 3. All right, good job. Good job.
Is that better?
That's much better, boy.
When those kids who come from fairly affluent backgrounds at our institution had the opportunity to go down and pick Butch up in his environment, that was a life education they couldn't get in a classroom. And so for many of them, they probably wondered, what is this all about? And yet, once they've done it, they've all developed this incredible bond with him. They've made it part of their lives that are very busy in the classroom, but they've made this a priority. Mm-hmm. And that's what's made it such a special story, I think.